Hello and welcome to this week's broadcast of SVSN. Alright, let's get to what everybody has been waiting for, dodgeball. As you know, there is a dodgeball tournament this Friday, but one of our field reporters, Chance McNally, has a little bit more information about this dodgeball tournament. Out to you, Chance.
This Friday will be our third annual dodgeball tournament. We have teams from each grade participating. There's a bracket made that is double elimination, and the dodgeball tournament lasts half the day. So make sure you guys are ready for the tournament, and good luck. Back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Chance. Our next story is heading out to Jasper for their Christmas performance. One of our field reporters, Luke Nichols, covered that. Out to you, Luke.
Last Thursday, Jasper Elementary had their annual Christmas recital.
On the third day of Christmas, won't you look into me? 3 Christians, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 4th day of Christmas, won't you...
Thank you, Luke. We are having a Zach Farmer fundraiser. Gracie Smith has more information on that.
Thanks, Garrett. I'm here with Money Odell and DJ Graham, and I'm interviewing them about the Zach Farmer Memorial Scholarship. Bryce, where can I purchase this stuff at?
Well, you can see me or DJ or any other member of the Spirit Shop in room 126, and we are selling magnets, stickers, and posters. The stickers are $4, the magnets are $8, and the posters are $15. All proceeds will go to the Zach Farmer Memorial Scholarship Fund.
All right, thanks, Bryce. Back out to you, Garrett.
Thank you, Grass. One announcement to end my time here. YLA is having split the pot at every boys basketball game, starting from freshman to varsity, and they call it during the varsity halftime. That's all I have for you guys today. I'm going to send it on out to the Sports Center team.
Welcome to this episode of SVSN. I'm your sports anchor, Gabe Berkheimer.
I'm Andy Croucher, and I'm Ben Fuller.
And we are live from the lounging of Teacher's Room. And we have got some breaking news, guys.
We do. Breaking.
Yes.
Important news.
Yes.
Classified
breaking
information that we can tell you.
Well, you're going to tell only our viewers.
Only you guys.
But we're going to have Caleb tell them the actual story. You see, there's a sport called powerlifting out there. I don't know if you've heard of it.
I haven't, Gabe, actually.
Have you heard of it, Baden?
I don't even know what it is.
Well, how about we send it up to Caleb and learn a little bit about some powerlifting.
Yes, learn.
Out to you, Caleb.
Hi, I'm Caleb Roth, and I'm here interviewing the new Python powerlifting supervisors, Hans and Franz. You might have heard of their cousin, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yes, hello, I'm Franz. I'm Hans. Yes, we are weightlifters from Austria. Did you tell them about your cousin Arnold?
Yes, I told about your cousin Arnold.
Well, listen, me and Hans have one goal. To pump you up.
Alright, first question here we got for Hans. What's the most important thing to do before weightlifting?
You have to stretch the muscles. Yeah, you see, to stretch the muscles. You don't know no baby muscles. No, you don't get stretched, you don't get the body.
Oh, alright. And then what do you do after you pump the muscle?
After you pump the muscle, if you're not a cry baby, you join Mr. Universe Challenge. Yeah, do some poses, you know.
Alright, Franz, what do you do to the people who don't weightlift?
Oh, the people that don't weightlift. You see a grandma at the truck shop give the biggest weight of their life.
Alright, and what are we here to do, guys? We're here to
Pump you up. And here's Hans is going to lift the weight. Yeah, you ready, Hans? Ah, look at those muscles coming from. Yeah, Hans, that's the weight. Yeah, nice, Hans. Nice.
Thank you, Caleb. What a great story. Did you learn something, Ethan?
Something new every day. I learned a lot too, Gabe.
What'd you learn, babe?
Well, I learned how to pick up that barbell thing and you get in your perfect stance and you just lift that thing.
Amen.
Amen, brother.
Well, how about we go ahead and take it into our next subject? Boys basketball.
Boys basketball.
Babe, why don't you tell us a little bit about the past week in boys basketball?
They played the Adena Warriors on Friday. Came away with 64-60 win.
That's what I like to
For
hear,
the first
babe.
win of the season.
That was a very close game, it sounds like.
Yep, it was. And when it looks like the Red Streaks just weren't going to be able to pull it out, they did.
Well, I tell you what,
Able to come together as a team and get the victory.
me and Ethan know the best sports reporter in Southern Ohio.
Who is it?
Who is it? It's
Don't know.
It's Bryce Pearson.
Bryce Pearson.
Bryce Andrew Pearson.
Bryce Andrew Pearson.
The one and only.
The one and only.
Well, I think he could cover this story really well.
Yeah, I think he could too, Gabe.
So why don't we hear a little bit more about the Red Streaks win against Adena with Bryce Pearson. Out to you, Bryce.
Thanks, guys. The boys basketball team had 2 games over the weekend. Friday night with a win over a good Adena team, and Saturday night they just came up short against a state-ranked Yoda Charlotte.
All right. Thank you, Bryce. That was a beautiful story.
And you're a beautiful man.
Amen. Well, Ethan, are you feeling okay right now?
I feel perfectly fine.
You look like you're in pain.
I mean, I'm a little sore.
Well,
sore.
tell you what, I bet Bryce Pearson is going to be sore because he has another story.
Another one?
2 in a row?
Yes.
Wow.
Baden, why don't you tell us a little bit more about Red Streaks basketball?
Well, you see, after Friday night's game, Gabe,
Friday,
and then the next day is Saturday,
Saturday,
the boys basketball team went to Uniota on Saturday.
did they?
Yeah. They just came up a little bit short.
Well, you know what? I'm sure they played a very aggressive, very physical
Yeah,
game.
they certainly did, Gabe.
Well, I bet they're almost as tired as Bryce Pearson after having to do 2 stories.
Yeah, I know.
In a row.
In a row.
Well, let's send it out to the best reporter of all time, Bryce Pearson, on the Uniota game.
Up to you, Bryce.
The boys look to play this weekend at Southeastern and at St. Trace. Back to you guys in the studio.
Perfect story, Bryce. Perfect. Alright, let's just start this again, okay? Perfect story, Bryce. Perfect. I have not seen anything that perfect since the Wishbone.
Bryce is just, everything about Bryce is so flawless and so crisp. Such a, he's just a human being that you couldn't even think of in your mind. Like, he's just that perfect.
No, he's a great reporter. He just knows everything about the boys basketball team this week. And
He knows everything.
that's what we need to know, and he's going to find the information and get it to us. That's why
Exactly.
he's so great at this stuff.
And he takes time out of his busy day
His busy day
at school.
at school.
He knows
does it
everything.
for you guys.
It just comes
It's for
natural.
the viewers.
For the viewers.
For you.
Yeah.
So if you love our broadcast, thank the one and only Bryce Pearson for making it so
Bryce Pearson.
great.
Bryce Pearson. Well, I don't see a better way to wrap up an episode than not talking about Bryce Pearson.
Me neither.
I'm your sports anchor, Gabe Berkheimer.
I'm Garrett LaFleiss.
And I'm Brad Cheslowski.
It's all you out there in the valley. Keep it classy.
Are those real handcuffs?
Yes, they are.
Are you a real cop?
They say I am.
Identify your job in 3 words.
Exciting, a lot of paperwork and fun.
Do you even like kids?
Yes.
How long have you been a cop?
Oh, man. Going on 1.5 years.
Okay.